I didn't have some rich boyfriend. And I give credit to my character and my personality. Snap out. This is insane. But I faced a lot of bullying. And kind of just disregard of me, making fun of me, laughing, talking bad about me.
Hey Bollywood Live viewers, this is me Manisha, and today I'm with a special guest who is known to break shackles and set her own rules. She's not the diva who will follow the rules but make one. Am I right, Nora?
Yes, I love that. Yes.
Nora, congratulations. You have come a long way.
Thank you.
And when you started your journey, I was reading somewhere, you said that when you were planning to come to try your luck in this industry and you were having only 5,000 in your pocket. Is it hard to believe? But yes.
Yeah. I mean, why not? Why would it be hard to believe? I was young. I didn't have any support system. I didn't have any financial support. I didn't have some rich boyfriend. I was the sole breadwinner at that time. I was anyway struggling where I was coming from Canada, and I was having, I was hustling at that time to make money, make ends meet. So when I decided to pack and come here, it makes sense that I only had that much money because that's all I could afford at that time. But when I was telling my story, it was in an interview in a car ride with my cast members from Madgaon Express. I was sharing my story because I always feel like when I share some details of my story, and mind you, I'm only sharing like 1% of my story. There's so many details that people don't even know. I share it not for sympathy or anything, but I do it because I want people to connect with me. I want people to know that, hey, like, you might be going through the same thing. If you are, please have hope. Please be inspired and please stay motivated because I know people will probably just see what is happening now with me. And it's great, but if you don't know what happened before, then how will you respect what's happening now, right? And how will you use it as an inspirational force for your journey and your story?
Right. Nora, when you have less money in your pocket, it's I believe there is a lack of confidence somewhere that okay, how will I match up or what was that happening in your back of the mind, and how confident were you that hey, no problem, I will make it?
I feel like I have already had this mentality due to my life experiences that if I don't have something now, God is going to bring something tomorrow. So I always had faith and hope. I always lived by faith, and I never gave up in any aspect of my life. So even at that time, if today I had only 3,000 or 5,000 rupees, I'm like, it's okay, something is going to happen and we're going to get a little bit more in the future. So I always felt positive about the outcome. And it also gave me fire and drive to work harder to get more money, to earn more, to build my career. I was constantly uncomfortable in every situation I was in. So I think that uncomfortableness created a fire and drive to keep wanting more and to elevate and to get better and bigger moving forward. Yeah.
Nora, there must have been times when you wanted to like quit. Was there any time that you felt like, hey, I should quit, because industry is not an easy place, and especially when you are an outsider, you have no backup for anything, it becomes hard for survival. So was there a moment that you felt that I should just pack my bags and leave?
I had one or two of those moments, and I'm so glad that it was just a very small, weak moment that happened for little period of time, very small, and I'm glad I snapped out of it. And I give credit to my character and my personality because of my resilience and my thick-skinned personality, and because I have immense self-belief in myself, and this confidence in myself is so much that even when I reach that weak moment, it literally takes me a day or two to be like, no, snap out. This is insane. You are meant for bigger things. You are great. So I think self-affirmations really help me. I mean, now self-affirmation is a thing, right? Everyone's doing it. But I didn't realize I was doing it to myself at that time, constantly. And I think it's a survival mechanism because of my whole journey of hustling in life, just generally, irrespective of the journey, just in life. That mechanism of reassuring yourself, giving yourself confidence, hyping yourself up, that really helped me get out of certain moments, like these weak moments of wanting to leave. And I had good people around me, you know, certain friends that really, really pushed me and talked sense into me. That is very important also.
Nora, you know, I would like to know, you know, there are a lot of actors who have come out and spoken about, you know, being bullied or faced casting couch or something like that. Have you ever come across to that, and how did you dealt with that hard situation? Because, you know, in the industry, we have spoken to many people who say it's very hard to say no to some biggies, and then because you might face the repercussions.
I got lucky because I didn't face casting couch, but I faced a lot of bullying. And kind of just disregard of me, making fun of me, laughing, talking bad about me. Yes, I faced a lot of that. And I think I didn't reach the casting couch stage because my journey in this industry hasn't been like everybody else's. It's very different. I mean, I did a lot of auditions with casting directors amongst other people, right? When I wanted to go for the lead roles, people were not entertaining me. So I didn't even reach the stage of someone saying, okay, come to my hotel room and then I'll give you that role. Nobody even entertained me at that part. And then I was looking at ways to get into the industry using different skills, and I ended up using dance. And when I was doing dance numbers, nobody thought, if I give her this dance number, she's going to become a superstar or she's going to explode. Nobody thought that. So I think a lot of the things I did was, it took people by surprise. They didn't plan for it ahead, you know. So, but in the journey of trying to break through, trying to meet people, trying to do auditions and stuff, people made fun of me. I got bullied. Even after entering the industry and starting to make a name for myself, and people realizing, boss, you know, she's got numbers, the audience like her, we got to work with her. There were moments where people would bully me. They would say snarky comments. They would say things that hurt my feelings and I didn't like it. But like, whatever, you keep it moving. I'm not here to, please everybody. I'm also not here to, I'm not a pick me, please like me. That's not my personality. I'm here to prove a point, make things happen, break stereotypes. I have goals and dreams. I'm very focused. I need to make those happen. Whoever wants to be along with the ride, great. If you don't, then just hop off, go to the next station, That's just my mentality.
Love it. Love it. Nora, I remember speaking to you on a phone call like 2 years back, and you were like, I am just a dancer right now, but I will definitely be recognized as an actor, because I remember you told that even Shahid was there. He was a background dancer, and just look at him today.
Is he not one of the best performers that we have?
Of course he is. So I remember that you took his name, and today people are recognizing you as an actress as well, and you are doing amazing work. Like recently, we saw Madgaon Express, and it was a delightful watch. Like
Thank you.
So yeah, like are you like somewhere going closer to the dream of becoming an actor?
Yeah, I mean, becoming a respected actor and even just being a part of some great projects is one of the dreams I have in this umbrella of artistry, right? Being an artist, right? Yeah. I wanna be one of the best performers. Yeah. I want to do the best stage events. I want to do the best films. I want to do the best songs. I want to sing the biggest international tracks. I want to do a lot of things, right? But when it comes to acting, I feel like we've embarked on this journey. This is the beginning. So I don't think it's like, wow, what an Oscar award winning performance. No,
I like
nothing like that. It's
very
just
good. I mean,
just upcoming actor. Yeah. You have shown us that you're capable. Great. This is what's happening right now, right? So people are saying, hey, you're funny, you can hold yourself on screen, your dialogue delivery is great, you can speak good Hindi. All these things is a plus point for my journey for the next level. So I always like to envision my whole story or my career like a staircase, like one step. That's just how it is. Some people are fortunate, they get to take the elevator.
Correct.
And some people take the escalator. The escalator is like a little bit faster than the stairs. But the stairs is interesting because when you're taking your steps, right, sometimes you might miss a step and fall back down. Sometimes you might get tired and take a little bit of a break because you're like, I'm out of breath. And then sometimes you realize that, wait, each step leads to another greater step. So that is how I like to see my story. So right now we're on a step where people are recognizing that I'm capable.
Yes.
The next step is bigger roles will come, hopefully. Bigger projects will come, hopefully. And then we keep going from there. And God knows where we'll reach, you know, when it comes to the acting. But definitely, I'm in the zone of trying to break this stereotype that if you dance and you can't act. I think this is the most ridiculous thing I've heard in my life. And I use Shahid as an example as how stupid that notion is, that if you can't dance, if you can dance, you can't act. In fact, if you are a great dancer and a great performer and you're a very expressive dancer, then definitely acting with the right director and the right situation and packaging, you could shine as an actor because you understand emotion very well and you can emote without words. So when you have words, imagine how much you can do, right? That's just how I think.
So Nora, you know, right now you are the only diva who is breaking the shackles when it comes to dance and going to international level and all over. So somewhere you are happy with that phase of, you know, that people know you as a dancer now.
Yeah, I mean, internationally, I'm more known as a singer and a performer. And dance, I think what it is I'm happy that I'm respected for my dance ability.
Yes.
This is what has happened. So it's not, look, there are so many dancers who are much better than me. I mean, I perform with some background dancers who are miles better than me. They just are on another level. But I have just been recognized and appreciated and celebrated for what I bring to the table in the dance world. And that's what I'm more proud of. And I'm proud of being able to put some spotlight on certain genres of dance in Bollywood and introduce certain genres and introduce certain styles and make him more popular. I'm glad I was able to be like the torch holder of that. And dance is a different world. The dance community is one of the craziest, amazing dance communities, amazing communities in the world. You know, how we spread positivity and we spread happiness and we encourage each other, and it's just a different vibe altogether. So to be attached to that is also a blessing. I didn't come to this country and pursue my dream thinking that, hey, I want to be the next dance sensation. It just happened. And I use dance as a way to open doors for me. I'm not a trained dancer, never was. I just learned while trying to get into the industry. And I think naturally I like to dance. I have rhythm. And I'm very observant. So when I see something, I can mimic it. That's just one of my skills. So dance it just ended up being whatever it is now, and I'm grateful for it. I respect dance and I respect dancers.
Today, when you look back and see a 16-year-old Nora dreaming big, what's that one advice you would like to give her now?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I did well for myself, given the
Awesome.
circumstances.
At 16, you were clear.
Given the circumstances I was put in. But I'd probably say to follow your intuition, to listen to your intuition. There were situations where I didn't listen to my intuition, and thankfully in the end I did, so I got myself out of them. But listening to your intuition, and no, I mean, most of the things I picked up and I did, I'm very, very happy I did. But I would advise younger people who were my age at that time now, I'd say be more street smart, and understand energies more, so that you're able to understand what your intuition is always telling you, and understand how important work ethic is, and going out in the world with proper morals and values, no matter what you do. So I'm glad that I carried that forward with me wherever I went, but I do advise people to do that all the time.
So on that note, we had Nora Fatehi with us, and it's always a pleasure to have her. This is me, Manisha, signing off.
Hi, this is Nora Fatehi, and you're watching me on Bollywood Live.